Alright. We are back with the finale. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure it won't take too long. But first things first, before I actually start the game, I fought the Ultima weapon, and I recorded it because I needed to beat Ultima weapon to get Cloud's final weapon so then I could do the secret challenges in the battle square at Gold Zorsa, and then level up the materia, and I didn't want to... Yeah, so I just recorded it, so I'll play the recording. It's very quick anyway. Hopefully the sound comes through okay. But I was a little overpowered for this weapon. So first thing I do is I set up Big Guard to give us firstly haste, but also barrier and M barrier. And then I do W summon, which lets me to pick 2 summons at once. And I do Knights of the Round, which I think Knights of the Round is very broken as a summon. It just does a lot of damage. It does take a while, but the damage I think is worth it. And then after this I went back and did more grinding. So I've done all the grinding I need to do. I probably over grinded, especially for the final boss. But we're going to be taking on the weapons, Emerald and Ruby, and see how we go. And if we can handle it. There's also a couple more scenes that I want to do first. I did discover there was a few hidden scenes that I have not done. So we will do those. But yeah, when a summon's playing, you can't do any other actions until that summon is ended. Here I am trying to mime, but it won't let me. Yeah, denied. Anyway, so with this weapon fight, after you get it down, after so many turns have gone, or it gets to a certain amount of HP, it will fly away. And the whole point is you're supposed to chase it all over the battle map, slowly whittling away its HP, and then finally finishing it off. So now I'm just trying to find where it could be. There is a list of all the locations it could go to. However, I didn't bring that list up, so I'm just kind of flying around blind. And I also realized that Ruby weapon doesn't show up until you beat Ultima weapon, so... yeah. But we're going to be doing Emerald first, because Emerald apparently is the easier of the two. And also I have to equip a underwater materia. Also, here he is. So apparently if he goes to Cosmo Canyon, it means he's like on the last leg of the fight. So 1 Knights of the Round did a lot of damage. And then here I realized if you kill him, his final attack is Shadow Flare. And I forgot to put on Big Guard prior. So I kind of ruined the flow of things. But here we go. I'll just summon the Knights of the Round. Well, I can have a sip. I have a feeling, I won't get into it yet. We'll talk about it when we start playing Rebirth. Which I did play a little of it yesterday. I did some level grinding because I was kind of in the mood after all the grinding in this game. And then I defeated a couple optional bosses that were annoying me prior. I still got a few more things to do, and I also need to check some things in Remake. Because I played the game originally on PS4, upgraded to PS5, And then I got a Steam version of the game. And so I haven't really been focusing on one. So I need to make sure I'm up to date with both. Well, with the PS4 5 version. So yeah, even though that did a lot of damage, Cloud had 12 HP left and just survived. And then you get the Ultima weapon. And then here he is, allegedly exploding. You don't really get to see it. It just shows like that. And then there's the ancient forest, which looks like a gelatin. Anyway, let me get rid of that. Alright, now we can actually play. So I got a lot higher level than I originally anticipated. We're like level 80 now, which is a bit ridiculous. But it is what it is. Anyway, there's a scene in here that we have to see. Which only shows up after a certain point in the game. I don't remember when exactly. But here we are. So yeah, I have Master Command on all three of them because it's the easiest one to get. Because apparently, there's something I only found out later in my grinding experience, that if you you don't have to beat Emerald Weapon to get a Master Materia. You can actually make it from the huge Materia if you master all the ones that are incorporated into it. Which I've done. So I've got a Master Summon. I got a couple Master Magics. And I got like 3 Master Commands. Mainly being while I was trying to master Knights of the Round and I was trying to master Final Attack. They were just getting mastered anyway. So why not? I did find the best location to grind AP with Cloud and Sid's triple weapons and the double accessories and Barrett's double weapon and accessory. Anyway, this is a flashback. There we have Cloud and Zack in the tubes. Hey, this is your food. I don't know who this guy is. Alright, so Zack was in that one. Cloud was in that one. Turbo, welcome in. How is it this morning for you? It's a weird way to say how's it going. How are you today? So now seeing this, knowing who's in which, on here, here. Put this on. It smells a little, but don't complain. You look pretty good with that. Well, had a bad sleep. That's not good. I'm pretty good. I slept in a little too much, but whatever. Yo, old guy, we at Midgar yet? Shut up, you're lucky I even gave you a ride. What are you gonna do once we get to Midgar? I know what I'm going to do. I got a place I can crash for a while. No, wait. The mother lives there too. I guess that's out. Yep. Gotta change my plans. You're just sleeping in tomorrow? Is your drinking stream tonight? I don't remember which day things are anymore. No matter what I do, I need some money first. Hey, want to start a business? Now what could we do? Hey, Cloud. Think there's anything I'd be good at? Hey, old guy. What do you think I'd be good at? What are you yapping about? You're still young, ain't ya? Young folks should try everything. You gotta pay your dues while you're young. Go out and look for what you really want. Try everything, huh? That's easy for him to say. I feel like doing squats in a moving vehicle, I don't know, it just sounds dangerous. Hey! Of course. I got more brains and skill than most other guys. That settles it. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Yeah, thanks, Pop. Hey, didn't you even hear a word I said? Listen, I'm gonna become a mercenary and that's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. So, Cloud, what are you gonna do? Oh wait, you got it all wrong. Yeah. Just kidding. I won't leave you hanging like that. We're friends, right? Mercenaries, Cloud. That's what you and me are gonna be. Understand, Cloud? Here they go. Huh? Some battle effects. Oh wow. Execution style. What do you want to do with him? Forget it. Just leave him. And now the rain. Very silent rain. And then, based on Tifa's flashback, we see that Cloud managed to crawl his way into Midgar and get on a train to Sector 7. Somehow. So Specimen B is Cloud. Let's break out of here. And A is Zach. Feeding time, that's our chance. So if you go through all these again, we now know who they're talking about. Like specifically. Two escapees were located near Midgar. A, which is Zach, former member of Soldier. No effect could be detected from either Marco radiation therapy or Genova on him. So it looks like he was not reacting to that. And Cloud had a reaction to Genova. Zach was shot for resisting, and B escaped during A's resistance. Although they just left Cloud, so I think they lied on their report there. Cloud's whereabouts is currently unknown, but pursuit is unnecessary due to Cloud's diminishing consciousness, awaiting further instructions. So it looks like Cloud was essentially failing at life. And then I think meeting Tifa again is kind of what sparks the memories. Or as Sephiroth says, Genova mimics Tifa's memories or some Sephiroth bullshit like that. Alright, so everyone's got their final weapon. Which is why we're doing a lot of damage. Also, these guys are... like, they're not strong anymore. They're nearly level 80. There's another scene that we need to watch before we start tackling the weapons. Which involves... well, I don't know if it involves... So I do have added cut on 4x cut, but I'm not sure if it works. I don't know if it's connected. Which I should figure out, but mainly I've just got like the main attack sorted for when we have to go through the northern cave until we get towards the end. I think I'm also going to probably make a limit on myself to not use Knights of the Round when fighting sort of the final bosses, because that will probably be too easy. Yeah. Because if I do 2 Knights of the Round in a row and then I mimic it, yeah, it'll just destroy. It'll melt anything. Slowly melt, because the cutscene for Knights of the Round takes forever. But it will melt them regardless. Alright. The next scene is, I think, down here. Actually, where's my chocobo? Where did I leave him? Because we need him for that weapon. Did I leave him over here near the submarine? Maybe I left him near Calm. Or her, I don't remember. Does it show up on the map? Alright, there they are. Over here. Ah, yeah, Costa del Sol. Alright, now we'll go over here. Just because you can't land your plane in this area. Because of the, I guess, the rocks, the canyon. So we'll take our chocobo instead. You can climb over everything. So hopefully there's no other scenes that I'm missing. I think this is the final one. I'm not sure if I have to have Nanaki on the team or not. But we'll try it anyway. Perhaps I'll just run in. Otherwise, as a save point, we can swap it around there. So, Bugenhagen is sitting on the couch. Something we haven't seen before. Oh, you? It's been a while since I've been out. I think I must have tired myself out a bit. Don't tell Nanaki. He'll only worry. Alright. Oops. So we do have to come back with Nanaki in the team. I did go the wrong way. There we go. Alright, so we'll go back down. Sorry, just had a coughing fit. Right, back to the save point. Which was down here. think. But yeah, I do wonder if I should go back to everyone's hometowns with them in the party to see if there's any other scenes. But I don't think there is. I might have to look it up just to make sure. But after this, we'll try the sapphire weapon. Not sapphire, sorry, emerald. Sapphire is Sapphire's dead. The Shinra took it out with a cannon, I believe. Grandfather. Cloud is stopping Barrett. Grandfather. Nanaki? You're still here? Can't leave you like this, Grandfather. It's the duty of Sato's son to guard this canyon and her people. Listen, Nanaki, I think you may already know. If you have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of human life. It will teach you more than staying here in the valley. What you will see will eventually become a part of the life stream. For my children and for your children. So please, Nanaki, go with Cloud and use your eyes, your ears. Oh, now, don't look like that. I'm alright. It's a big world and you must go out and see it. You may even find your life's mate, you never know. Grandfather. Oh yes, take this along. I think it will look good on you. Now. Is he dead? Nanaki, is Bugahagen... Grandpa told me that he's going away again. Away? It seems like he really liked that airship. He told me he couldn't stay still, and he just zipped out of here. He even gave me a gift, look. Limited moon. Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Haha, Grandpa sure is strange. Maybe we'll run into him again somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Cloud. Oh, I think it's pretty clear that he is dead. Everyone's final weapon. Yeah, I haven't equipped them with stuff because I don't plan on swapping them during the final fights. I mean, I could, but I don't know. I do want to just check to see if we see anything, or if we have to go there with Nanaki or without. All right. He's not there. I think he's gone. Hey, it's kind of sad. Everyone in Nanaki's life is dead. First their mother, then a father, now grandfather. And Aerith. Well then. I think Bugenhagen is officially dead. Seems about right. And we'll get Sid back on the team. Because Sid is actually geared up and ready. I mean, I could gear up. Like, I've got enough stuff that I could gear up. Bugenhagen is what keeps our heart strong. Okay. Alright. Now we're going for the emerald. Where did I park the ship? There it is. So I do have underwater materia equipped, which lets me breathe underwater without a time limit. I'm not sure, because you only have 20 minutes to battle Emerald Weapon. If you're doing it without the underwater. Which I feel like it should be easy enough to do with my current gear, the way it's set up. But we'll see. I don't want to be too cocky. Where is it? How can we miss it? Alright, so it's generally somewhere around here. Just like in this little section of the map. Maybe? I think that crater is where Sapphire died, or where Emerald landed. Huh. Maybe it's out of this little section. There it is. Alright. Just sitting there, waiting for me. Oh, it doesn't even have boss music. Alright, first things first. Shoot, big guards. W7. There's the ram, there's the ram. There's Mime. Right, we'll need to heal Baron at some point, maybe. I just want to see how much damage this does. Because we did get the enemy skill, Angel Whisper. Oh yeah, I bumped up Cloud's magic as well with Magic Plus materia, which will make this even more powerful. It's crazy how OP you can get in this game if you just grind, essentially. I mean, they still get hard. The recommendation is that everyone has 9999 HP, because they do an attack that I think does just over 9,000. So if you don't even have 9,000 HP, you will just die. Alright, that's one done. Now Cloud's going to do it a second time, because that's part of his thing. So it's already used the MP. I think it uses the MP twice. Yeah. And then when we mime it, miming doesn't use the MP. And the mime will do it twice as well, I believe. So we can kind of stun lock them into this endless, hopefully, this endless Knights of the Round combo. He may sneak an attack in. I don't know if he's got like set damage that will just force him to do an attack regardless of the order. We'll see. Wow, looks like he did. Barrett may die. With more HP than I was expecting. I don't actually know how much HP they each have. I feel like it might be close to 1 million. I know you can't sense them because they have, yeah, I didn't give any, magic up to Sid and Barrett, so theirs isn't going to be as strong. But yeah, you can't sense certain enemies in this game because there is a limit on how much HP sense will actually read. So if the enemy has more HP than the limit, then it will say sense failed or something. Essentially this fight's just going to be a big old cutscene. Which isn't the funnest way to fight, but it's a really tough fight regardless. Just the amount of damage that it does. And the amount of HP it has. I haven't really checked how much damage I've been doing. And then he'll do it again. And yeah, no MP is being used, so that's good. But yeah, you gotta wonder, like, designing a fight that's like you really require. I don't even know if you require Knights of the Round, but it is in any guide they do recommend you have like the best skills being Knights of the Round and Mime and W summon and final attack with Phoenix as a backup. So I don't know if you can actually do the fight without them. I think it would take too long. But there's some really good AP farming places in this game. Unlike in Remake and Rebirth, there's not really any good ones. But to make up for the fact, if you beat the game, you get like a boost in experience and AP. Alright, so is he going to attack before... Nope. Alright, so Barrett will do that as well. Oh, I missed. Wasn't fast enough. So I'm curious how much magic damage Barrett will do. I think it's about the same. Maybe slightly more than Sid. Can't break the number cap of 9999 in this game. I'm pretty sure that's like the most for most Final Fantasy games, but certain ones do have a way to break the limit cap. The damage cap, I should say. I should, nah, it's fine. I was gonna say, I should look up more details on the weapons and how they fight. I'm kind of going into it blind. I just know the basic strategy is Knights of the Round Mime, or W summon Knights of the Round and Mime. I don't know how much HP they have exactly, if they have any finishing moves that do damage if they die. That could potentially end it. But we'll see. If I do have a way to speed up the game if it's taking too long, but You gotta be careful with that, because I speed up too fast and don't turn it off in time before the summon ends, then the enemy will be fast. One thing I do know about Ruby Weapon is it is prone to paralysis, or vulnerable to it, so you can paralyze it, which will help it to not take you out so quickly. That is something that we can do. Emerald shoot. Alright, it's not dead. How much damage is that going to do? Not too much. We're just going to keep miming until we win, I guess. And hope we can take him out before he can kill anyone. I don't think Cloud can actually cast Double Knights of the Round again at this stage. I think he needs a little MP first. And if I do anything other than mine, it interrupts the flow, and I won't be able to keep mining. So I kind of want to get this done as much as I can. I do have a final attack with Phoenix on, I think, 1 or 2. I've definitely mastered final attack and Phoenix. And I think I have a backup one on someone, which I think can only be used once, because it's not mastered. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's this is kind of why you need the underwater materia, is because the summon takes a long time and the timer will continue to go down while you're summoning. So even if you're like surviving and doing the damage, if you take too long and characters die, they drown. Which would be a bit of a sad way for the heroes to end their journey against saving the planet, is to drown. But yeah, because of how long this goes, I do wonder whether or not it'll be added to the next Final Fantasy. Or if they'll incorporate it in a different way. I could see it being something like potentially a final, like a super boss, like a gauntlet of boss fights. I don't know if it'll actually be a summon, just because of the way they do the summons in the remakes are quite different. Okay. Just keep going as fast as we can. We've run out of the big guard, which means we've lost our haste. So Emerald is going to be able to do a couple attacks in between. But it's fine. We've got elixirs if we need to top up any MP. We also do have Omni Slash. But I'm pretty sure this does more damage than Omni Slash. Maybe? I don't know how many hits Omni Slash does. And I'm not sure if my strength is better than magic at the moment. But let's just hope we can take this guy out. He's got so much HP. We're still going. I might have to count the hits. I don't think I'll be able to count the hits on Omni Slash just because it's very fast. Ah, we did it. Alright, so it wasn't too bad. I think we can just cheese it this way. And I think we're going to be able to do the same for ruby weapon. Oh, final attack. Has a lot of AP. Alright, so now we want to go to calm. Because handing it in gets you more master materia. Okay, the submarine is slow. Which we don't need, but it'd be kind of fun to like just max it. But essentially you can get everyone master materia. You just have to spend a lot of time AP farming. Which I feel like I've done enough grinding in this game. I've definitely done more than I need to, but I feel like, I don't know, that emerald fight was long. So if you try to do it without Knights of the Round, W Summon, and Mime, I think you'll just die too quickly from its attacks before you can do a significant amount of damage. It's the Earth Hub. I want to trade it for some master materia. I'm not being stingy either. I'll give you all 3 of them. How about it? Can't believe this guy just has master materia lurking around. Just throws them on the floor. It's a 3-piece master materia set and it's all yours. The world's changed a lot in the past few days. That huge meteor is covering up in the sky and acting like it owned it. A lot of my friends have died. I'm going... Yeah, I think we've read this all before. Alright, so to get the guidebook, which is what gets you the underwater materia, there's a ghost pirate ship in the underwater reactor, in the tube that we went in, where you can see all the sea animals and such. You have to morph it. So you have to take enough damage out of it, and then use morph as the final attack. And when you morph it, it becomes the guidebook. And then when you give him the guidebook, you get the underwater materia, so you can breathe underwater. Otherwise, that emerald fight has a time limit. I think it's only like 20 minutes, which I think we came pretty close to. Alright, we need our golden chocobo for this next part, because we can't walk on the desert. I'm pretty sure you can't even fly into it. I think you have to walk into it. Alright. Yeah, I got Master Magic. I don't need this, so I could change that one to something else, but there's not much else I could really change it to at this stage. I guess I could do Magic Up or something. But something to think about. Alright. I am gonna just check to see if there's any final scenes before we fight Ruby. So we'll go to Corel. Even though I don't know, I feel like we need to go to Midgar. I don't think he can see Marlene beforehand. Fair enough. We already got Catastrophe. I might have to look it up. Because yeah, like so far Nanaki gets one. But I guess everyone else is kind of they don't really have family or anything. So yeah, there's no one really. There we go, the Shara. Now, all we have to take care of is meteorites. You should be able to. Excuse me. Please take care of the captain. I wonder if I come back. Nah, I feel like she's not going to say anything different. That, I know. I think in the, oh, I can't go into the rocket anymore. Okay. Well, the rocket area. I think they're definitely gonna, not milk, expand on this part of the game in the next one, like before the final fight. This one definitely seemed like they just didn't have the space, capacity, or time to. But yeah, I kind of was expecting a bit more with, I guess the NPCs. I don't know anyone over there. Yeah, and I'm not sure we can go into Midgar. I mean, I guess we can go... I guess we can try going into Era's house. But in that cutscene that we had, they made it seem like Kate Sith kidnapped them. So I'm not sure they're even there anymore. No Aerith ghost this time. There might have been a once-off. Alright. These guys are gonna be... Wow. I guess I could add... Maybe. I don't know. I feel like added cut isn't working, but... I kind of forgot the way. I think it's just through here. Oh, these guys are gonna be no problem. Alright, so yeah, added cut definitely doesn't seem to work with 4 times cut, which is a bit annoying. It works with death blow, but I guess added cut just replaces attack. So you can't add a cut to your attack. These folk went wobbling off somewhere. They said something about the reunion starting. It sounded almost like a chant. I wonder what the heck they meant. So if you remember from back when we first played, there was a dude in here that had a tattoo. And Era said, this guy are sick. But yeah, I have a feeling this is empty. I don't need to sleep. But, I mean, I guess they're in the Shinra... Nah, why would they put them in the Shinra building? Yeah, I don't really know what, Kate did with Marlene in Elmira. But they do say that they're somewhere safe. But they also were holding them hostage, so... I don't know. It's a bit of a dick move either way. But also Reeve is trapped himself in a Shinra building, so... I don't know. It seemed like that was like... not fully... explained or thought out. So we're gonna head towards the desert. Well, I'll probably be taking a quick break. I need to refill my drink. I need to cough out my lungs as well. They're a bit scratchy. And I will just check online just to see if there's any... Just to see if there is any, anything I'm missing. before we finish the game. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go on a quick break. I'll do that now. I'll be about 3 minutes, and hopefully I'll have everything sorted, so when we get back we just punch through. So BRB.